Your shoulder and neck are tensed up, a very common problem and still on the rise. In particular, if you work a desk job and sit a lot, then it's extremely important to get rid of that tension right away. I'm Liebscher Bracht, and together we're going to do some really effective exercises to loosen up your shoulders and neck. Let's start in a sitting position on a mat or a chair, as you like it. Please sit up straight. Bend your left arm so your muscles here flex. That helps you to better pull your shoulder down. Pull your elbow down and your left shoulder will follow. Turn your head 45 degrees to the left. Then reach over your head and place your hand slightly towards the back, diagonally. Tuck your chin in and pull your head increasingly down. And then you'll feel in the back and towards the left, you feel a muscle cord there. Give you a nice strong stretch, and that's where you've got to do your work. Help this along by breathing nice and slow, taking deep breaths in, and on your exhale, go more into the stretch. Your back is straight. Check on that now and again. Your back is still straight. Pull your shoulder down, chin towards your throat. You can immediately feel how that increases the stretch. And millimeter by millimeter, you get more into the stretch. And you could feel the muscle cord. It's quite intense. Check on your back. Make sure that the stretch is not too weak, not too strong. It's perfect if you can just withstand the pain, just barely. It's still okay. It should be a positive comfort pain. Shoulder down, back is straight, and your chin towards your throat. And go more into the stretch. Take deep breaths. And whenever you exhale, take your head down and pull it a little further forward and down to the right. And then you slowly leave this position. And now you can feel how one side feels different to the other. And we're about to change that. Bend your right arm, pull your right elbow down, and your right shoulder will follow. Turn your head 45 degrees to the right. Place your left hand on your head. Move slightly towards the back of your head. Move your chin towards your throat. And start the stretch. Your back is still absolutely straight, and then you pull your head increasingly forward and to the left. Take deep breaths in and out, and increase the stretch on your exhale. That's perfect. Make sure that your back is straight. Shoulder is down, your chin tucked in towards your throat, and keep gently pulling your head down. Shoulder goes down a bit more, your back is straight, and slowly leave this position. And move your head around carefully, forward, backwards, to the side, Rotate it from one side to the other. You stay in this straight, upright position. Place the tips of your fingers on the top and slightly towards the back of your head, and start pulling your head forward and down. Make sure your back stays straight. Imagine the center of your cervical spine wants to leave your body backwards and up. And then you'll feel how your body continues to fall forward. Check your posture every 10 to 15 seconds. Make sure that your back stays straight. And you can speed up the stretching process in your back muscles by having your head actively pull itself down. Using your neck for this. Don't forget your breathing. Stay straight. Your back is straight, and then slowly relax. Take off your hands. And move your head around. Now, if you were sitting on your heels throughout the exercise, then you slowly leave that position. Move your feet, your legs, loosen everything up. Then we're going to get down on all fours. Place your hands in the front and angle your thumbs out so that they can touch each other. And slide forward with your hands so that your thighs are vertical and the upper tip of your breastbone can dive downwards. Take deep breaths in and out. And on your exhale, lower the upper end of your breastbone, pulling it towards your knee. Take deep breaths in and out. And on your exhale, lower the upper end of your breastbone, pulling it towards your knee. Use your breathing and lock both your elbows. Check, make sure they're stretched out and locked. Keep on going. Whenever you lock your elbows, you move your breastbone a bit more towards your knees. And at the same time, you lower your breastbone, and that increases the stretch. And then we'll slowly get up, leave the position. How does it feel? Quite different, I'm sure. But we're not done yet. Now we're going to move into a corner or find a door frame. Raise your arms to a 45-degree angle. Place your hands on the wall. One foot goes back a step, the other one forward, and then you move the upper end of your breastbone forward. Now we do not want to arch our lower back here. Your cervical spine is upright above your thoracic spine. And move the upper tip of your breastbone more and more towards the corner, into the corner, more into the corner. If necessary, you could lift up your back heel so you can move even farther into the corner. Then slowly leave this position. And enjoy the moment a bit. Now we're going to take our shoulder hero or a towel. Start in a narrow grip position. Bend your elbows a bit and try to move backwards as much as you can. Lower back is not arched. Cervical spine is upright. And move backwards. Then come forwards again. Lock your arms. Go backwards again as much as you can. And we leave that position. Now, slip into one loop more outwards. Start with bent elbows again. And then you go backwards. As much as you can. And you notice this is hard work. But hard work always leads to success. To rebuilding your body. And that's what we want. And pull. And move forward again. Then lock your elbows. And with locked elbows, you moved backwards again. Keep on doing this. Try to reach the point where you can't go on anymore. Because that's the crucial point. And slowly move forward again. Now we're going to move one loop more to the outside, outwards. Slip into it, achieving a wider span, and with bent arms, you move backwards to check out how far back you can go. And you work on the position where you have to stop. And come forward again, lock your elbows. Maybe you, just like me, are at the point where you come down all the way with your arms. If not, place your hands even farther apart until your head can dive under the strap and your arms can go all the way, backwards and forwards. Do this a couple of times. Now that was some intense shoulder work. Bye-bye.